Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. In this video we'll talk about an exciting opportunity for you to start in network security industry. Before I get into the details, very quickly about myself. I'm an engineer like you, just that I have done my engineering 20 years back, and since then I've been working in the industry. And over the last 20 years I had an opportunity to work with quite a few reputed MNCs including Compaq Computers, Lucent Technologies, Cisco System, Juniper Networks. I've also worked for 5 years in Australia, and then now I'm back to India, and in India I have been working for the last 8 years in the network security industry. So overall, out of these 20 years, over 12 years I've been working in the network security field. So of course, I have in my early days I have struggled like many of you to get my first job. The awareness was very limited. So what I want to do in this video is bring in a little bit awareness about network security as a career, and also I have a great offer if you are a recent engineering graduate. So stay tuned and have patience for next 10 minutes so that I can explain you what this industry is about and what is this offer. So let me move on. So this is a statistics, or rather this is a report from US Department of Labor, and what they are telling here is in 10 years from 2012 to 2022, the information security demand is going to grow by 37%. So compare with all other jobs, even with computer jobs are going to grow by 18%, whereas the information security is going to outnumber even the computer jobs in a very large by very large percentage. So that's what it shows, that network security jobs has a great outlook. At least that's the US Department of Labor's research and prediction shows. I think there is no surprise in this. All of you know that as more and more business are moving to internet and e-commerce is becoming part of our everyday life, social media is coming up. Every day you hear about multiple hacking incidents. So information security as a profession is going to play a very crucial role. That's obvious, that's very natural, right? So next we'll look at this is a study done by Frost and Sullivan. They are once again a market research company, and what they show here is what is the workforce shortfall. So basically the number of opportunities available versus number of qualified people to take up the job. So as you see, for information security professional, this workforce shortfall is quite wide, and so that means that this is a great career for us to pursue. Next, let us look at what is the salary that a typical information security professional gets. So this is this report was taken from PayScale. PayScale is a well-known company which looks at salary trend and shows what is the salary for a different kind of career professionals. So their analysis shows that top 3 computer career, one of them include network security specialist. And if you look at the pay perspective, they see annual pay in US is around 135.6 K. So that's a pretty handsome salary. So overall, all these 3 collaborates together to tell us that information security or computer networking and network security is definitely a great career to pursue. In fact, if you look at the same number for India, you can go to PayScale. We can go to PayScale. Let me go to look at the same numbers for India. Sorry, my systems looks like so slow. Okay, so anyway, we'll get back here, I think, because it's taking time. So now, what are the skills needed to become a good network security engineer? The first and foremost, whatever you learn in computer networking, you need to be really thorough. You need to understand the protocols and how they work. You need to understand packet structure. You need to understand the operating systems, how do they work. Why is because the way the security attacks happens, they typically exploit some kind of a vulnerability or an issue in the way the protocols has been designed. So unless you know exactly how things are designed, and you will not be able to understand how the attacks can come up, and then how do you stop them. The other skills that are needed: firewalls, VPN, IPsec, IDS. These are various tool sets that you will use to prevent the attack. Viruses, malware, antiviruses, these are the things that hackers use, so you must be familiar with these different kind of attacks. The ethical hacking is one of the buzzwords these days, so being aware of how different kind of hacking attacks happens is also going to be part of your skill set. Now the course, right, the course that we have, the offer that I have, who is this for, and who are the people who should pursue network security as a professional? Anyone with bachelor's of engineering should be well positioned to pursue this career. MCS, BCS can also do that. Definitely we need someone who is very fast learner and are willing to put in a lot of hard work and play around with the systems and networks. Any fresh graduates are definitely welcome to pursue this career, and if you are a recent graduate of then definitely I think this would be a good start, and then we have a great offer for you. The course that I'm looking at to offer is going to take anywhere between 3 to 4 months. So you should be willing to put in these 3 to 4 months of really dedicated effort, and every day I would expect you to spend anywhere from 10 to 12 hours just in learning. And you need to be detail oriented, and you should be willing to continuously learning even after you join your career. You should be ambitious, because unless you have high aim, you'll not be able to pursue put in so much of effort, and good communication is paramount as well. Now the offer, right? The program is going to be full months full-time training program, and the trainer the primary trainer is 19 years in the industry, so you are going to get a lot of practical knowledge. Course is designed based on my experience as a professional, plus with my various interactions with people who are working in the industry. So definitely the course design perspective, we have a lot of stuff that's going to make sure that you are ready for the industry. And then the trainers, and absolutely first class, the best in the industry for sure. Placement is guaranteed for the successful student. And the offer that we are offering is, you don't pay course fee during the course. So you take the course without paying any fee, and then of course the expectation is you go through this rigorous training for 3+ months, and then at the end we work together to have you placed in the industry. And then once you get placed, you pay back the course fee as a installment. Right, so basically, if you look at from your perspective, there is hardly any risk, right? I know that this course is one of the best in class, both from the curriculum perspective and also from the perspective of delivery and learning. So that's why I'm willing to take that risk, that you pay me back at the end of your course when you get your job. So I'm sure you'll agree that this is as good as it can be. I know there cannot be any better offer than this. Right, so now what I'm going to cover in the course, so in the course we will align it to some of the industry standard curriculum, so that if you choose to go ahead and do the certification, you can do that as well. We'll start with the networking, Cisco CCNA in routing and switching. Then we'll go on to CCNA security, because security is going to be our core focus. We'll cover the other vendors other than Cisco. Juniper is another vendor who is well respected in the industry, and typically in the higher end routing and security market. So we'll cover Juniper JNCIA certification, and then JNCIA security, and we'll definitely cover a lot detailed about protocols, Wireshark, and how do you do the analysis of different type of packets. We'll get into different kind of security attacks available, what is vulnerability, and how do you yeah, put countermeasures to avoid getting hacked, right? So certified ethical hacking, and we'll probably cover most of the course content of certified ethical hacking as well. Now that's really what we're going to cover, and these are some of the resources that will tell you yeah, more about information security and what's been happening in the industry in recent times, and some of the data that I have shown you comes from here. Hopefully this gives you a good perspective, and also I hope you understood the offer. The offer is you get to learn computer network security with no upfront cost to you. There is absolutely no course fee that you need to pay at the beginning. You work for we work with you for 3 months, and these 3 months you put in 100%, and we'll work with you to make sure that you are an expert in the area, and then at the end, when you get placed, you get into a job, you pay me back the course fee. So that's really the model. I hope I hope you find this exciting, and if you want to know more, please feel free to reach me, and that's our contact details. And what I'll also do is I'll also put a link where you can put in your interest. But yeah, definitely I'm looking for someone who is really serious about their career, and who is willing to work hard and put in these extra hours to learn. Thank you, and have a great day, and also wish you a great career ahead.